Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. Welcome to 1213 Prescott Way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. And something else. Today has been a long day. I am hungry and this is what I'm going to have for dinner. So thumbnail. Just some salmon tacos. Put whatever I had on it. And which is the salmon, of course, some cheese, lettuce, and sour cream. Today was a long day. Dave and I got up this morning, went to drop the car off at the auto body shop, and then Enterprise came and picked us up, took us to Enterprise. We waited. She said it'll be ready, after she gave her my ID and everything. She said your car will be ready in 20 minutes. Well, over an hour later, the car actually came, and then we were able to leave. There was a Godfather's Pizza across the street. It was after 11. We were hungry, so we went over there. And we had their buffet. After that, came home, logged on my laptop, started working, and then we get an email saying that one of the apps that we use will be shut down for maintenance. So then that was about 3 hours later, so I logged off. I figure I'll be at work tomorrow. We also took our blankets to the cleaners. So while we were waiting there, this lady, I made sure I parked the car away from, where's David? I made sure I parked the car away from the other cars. Why? And this is the rental. So David and I are sitting there in the window watching, and as she's backing up, she just had plenty of room. She just could have backed up, and she kept backing up, and she was about that far away from our car. And I happened to yell, "Don't hit the car!" I mean, it just came out. I couldn't even, I was frozen. I was just waiting for dunk. So, and then let me get to the main topic. The fraud on my card. So I happened to look at my balance, and it said that $339 was taken out by some professional society or something like that. And to top it off, it had a card number ending in 4 numbers that wasn't my card. And then I remembered months ago, I had called because I had called for one reason, and okay, long story short, it came up that someone had tried to debit this card, the same 6643 card number, and which wasn't my card, and they blocked it both times. And the guy I had spoken to back then, months ago, he told me he was going to, close that card off and all that stuff. So fast forward to now, I speak to another representative in the fraud unit, and she tells me that the card was not closed out. So that's what she was doing. And since the payment of the $339 was pending, she was able to reverse it. So when I got home from the cleaners, when we got home from the cleaners, I looked at my account and the money was back on, in my account again. Craziness. Seem like whatever comes up, the universe is taking care of it. I was gonna eat some Spanish rice with it, but I forgot because I was so dang hungry. We have some lemonade. So I will call back tomorrow to make sure that they did cancel that card. And what it was is I had never received the card. That when I opened the account over 2 years ago, they mailed a card out to me and I called them and told them I never received it. So then they mailed the card that I have now, and I've been having trouble with that card ever since. And David's like, it had to be inside, and I'm like, yeah, because who else would keep trying to use that card? And then this time it goes through when it was supposedly closed. So, on that note, it's like, bring it on. What's next? Hit my car, it'll get fixed. Steal my money, it'll be replaced. What else is going to happen? I'm ready. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And on that note, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we post another video. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your AM, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll see you on the next video. Love you. Peace.